Howdy folks, it's Mama B here, and today we're going to make sprouts. So I got these seeds. They include alfalfa, radish, and broccoli. So that'll make them a little bit spicy, but really delicious. Now we're using this type of a jar. It's from a company called MasonTops, and this is the lid we're going to use. It's going to help with the sprouts. We're just going to put it in our jar. Okay, so I got a tablespoon of these seeds. Just going to dump them in. There's not a real required measurement. It depends on how many you want. And we'll just put the lid on. So I've got my lid on there, and I'm just going to fill it full of water. And the water goes right through it, because that's what helps it breathe. Okay, so we're just going to put this, let it soak for 24 hours in a dark cupboard. It will absorb the water, soak it all up, and then we'll drain it off in 24 hours. I like to put mine in a cupboard with the dishes in it that I use daily. So for example, I'm always using plates. That way I don't accidentally forget to rinse it, because you want to rinse this every day or it will not be good. So here's my seeds after a good night's sleep. And you can see that water is kind of milky and gross, so we're going to drain it off. And then we're just going to add some more water to it. Now just take it and swish it around, give it a good rinse. Maybe do that a couple of times. And then when I'm done, I like my seeds to just kind of spread out and settle. So just drain it off slow, and then they kind of settle in there. Now these, you can see the seeds are starting to swell. They're getting a little bit bigger. And in some cases, I don't know if you can see this through the jar, but in some cases, they're even opening up a little bit. Some of those seeds are starting to pop open just a little bit. So that's basically what you want. Then you set it in your dark cupboard and let it sit for a couple of days. Well, you rinse it every day. That's really important that you rinse these every day. You let them sit in the cupboard, and after about 3 days you'll have sprouts. Alright, you can see those sprouts are starting to sprout. They're starting to do something. So we're going to do the rinsing again. This is day 2. Fill it full of water, give it a good shake around, drain it off. Do that a couple of times. Goes right to the top there. Shake it around, drain it off. And then, like I said, I like them to lay kind of flat on the side, so this time I'm going to shake it around, drain it off real slow. Look at those. They look like little worms. A bunch of little worms, but we're going to drain it off and put it back in the dark cupboard for another day. So you can see in here that the sprouts are getting a little bit more obvious. See all that? I'm going to add some more water to it, rinse them out again, because this is day 3. So, a little bit of water there. As always, just to get them all fresh water. Rinse out off any of the muck that mine has gone through. So I like to do this twice at least, sometimes more. So this is day 4. You can see the sprouts are getting nice and big. And you can, at this point, you can just green them and eat them, or you can let them grow a little bit longer. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to rinse it one more time. Give it a good splash around. Drain it out really good. You want to drain that really good now. I'm just going to leave it sitting like that till it gets good and drained. And then I'm going to leave this sitting on top of my countertop for the sun to get to it. And it's going to be great. All those little yellow leaves in there are going to turn green, and we'll have sprouts that we can munch on. Well, it's about noon, and it didn't take very long for the green chlorophyll to come into those leaves. Now, if you want your sprouts larger than this, don't put them in the sun until just before you're ready to eat them. They will get bitter and nasty. But this is how you make sprouts. You can put them on your salads and sandwiches and all kinds of good stuff, as we've discussed before. Feed them to your birds, your children. Eat them yourselves. They're really good for you. I really like these MasonTops. They can turn any mason jar into a sprouter for you. And I hope that this video has helped you. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching our videos.